Now it's time for lefties losing it, starting with what apparently is the hardest question of our time to answer. What is a woman? So let's ask these self-proclaimed feminists. I mean, surely they must know the answer, right?
A woman is, they can be femme, they can have a penis, they can have a vagina.
What is a woman? Well, they're going to have hormone replacements. I would say your hormones are probably what make you a woman for the most part. You can be born a woman, but, you know. What is a woman?
A woman is a powerful, strong, like, we're all together for each other.
What is a woman to you all?
Someone that identifies as a woman.
What is a woman?
That's a question.
What is a woman?
A woman is anyone who identifies as a woman.
Oh dear. Only the left would protest women's rights and have a complete brain fart when asked what is a woman. It just never gets old, does it? Actually, I don't ever think it'll stop being hilarious. Now to this insufferable leftie and her bizarre take on resistance.
Black healing is resistance. Indigenous healing is resistance. Trans healing is resistance. Have the audacity to heal yourself. When you heal yourself, you heal your lineage and your ancestors. Have the audacity to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, it is a you to every oppressor that would have you drown in your self-hatred.
How was a pause at the end there? Good grief. Now to the tiresome twits who still cannot seem to grasp that Donald Trump won the election. Thousands have marched against the incoming president in Washington, D.C. And a warning, this next clip features lefties who, well, are exactly how you probably imagined.
I'm personally here because I had a mental breakdown after Donald Trump won.
It's devastation. It's absolute, complete devastation to people's mental, emotional, physical, and psychological health. People are dying as a result of Trump being elected. There are people dying by suicide because they don't want to live in a country where their rights are not respected and them as people are not seen as people, but rather than objects of that should be eliminated.
And you can really pinpoint the exact moment there, can't you, when she realises that she's actually got no idea what she's trying to say. But look, we'll give the other lefties a go. Surely there's others in the crowd with some common sense, right?
It's a downward mental impact. It's not good.
My biggest worry right now, honestly, as a mother of a trans kid, I really worry about their rights. Like my sign says, our own Constitution only says all men are created equal, and I really wish that would change for the whole country.
No, look, there's got to be other reasons, surely. I mean, the majority of the country voted not for the woke, but for important issues like cost of living, right?
I literally broke down in tears and several of my friends cried as well. It's scary. I mean, a lot of my friends are nurses and we are scared for our future. I think that the people that are in support of it are probably in support of it for the wrong reason. They want cheaper eggs and gas and milk.
Yeah, cheaper groceries. Nah, no biggie, cost of living. Who cares? I mean, I'm sure all of the American Trump voters will take advice from someone dressed in a Handmaid's Tale uniform and a mask there. It was a cute touch, that mask. Really, really love it. But now we are really heading into bonkers territory with this next lefty.
Illegal immigration is a farce.
What do you call it? What do you call it? Undocumented?
Government. It's an imaginary line.
I dare you to cross the Canada-United States line.
White man. How dare you? How dare you?
That was kind of racist.
I'm a privileged white man too. But you know what I'm doing?
You just called me a privileged white man.
You cannot be racist to white people because white people are the dominant race in this country. Full stop.
You are calling me privileged when you don't know anything about me. I could have grown up in Section 8 housing.
This is privilege.
Okay, all right. Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this.
Privilege.
Why are the left so self-loathing, riddled with guilt, absolutely tying themselves in knots of confusion? And even the white liberal Karens seem to confuse themselves as well.
So what does that mean, white supremacy is terrorism?
Have people been terrorized by white supremacists?
Do you notice that almost everyone here is white?
White started it, white got to fix it.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I'm glad we clarified that. Good one. Thank you. Now to peak lefty Don Lemon, you know, the former CNN host, the one that was sacked. Well, he's back posting illogical rants and on a downward spiral, this time suggesting that moving Trump's inauguration indoors was not due to the cold.
I'm not sure it's the cold. I think maybe it's that you're afraid of the crowd sizes and that hotels are still available and that a lot of people, as many people as, showed up for, Barack Obama or Joe Biden or whatever, won't be showing up for your inauguration. I think it's the crowd sizes. That number is more important than the temperature number.
You keep telling yourself that, Donnie. If it helps you sleep better at night, all the best to you. Now to New York, where I'm sure the locals would hope for a crackdown on crime and violence and other issues. So how is New York Governor Kathy Hochul spending hard-earned taxpayer dollars? I mean, surely it's on fixing things and improving the lives of those in How naive of me. No, it's going towards jazz hands and an audition for Broadway. Good to see. Now, what will the bitter banshees of The View do once Joe Biden is gone?
So I miss him already. I miss him. He's a good person. You know, he spent the last 50 years caring about the country. This other one spent 50 years scamming everybody, and trying to stay out of jail. You know who I'm talking about. I really miss Biden. I feel like we were safe. Like, I didn't have to worry. Was everything going to blow up? I could live my life while he was there. Now, every day I wake up and I worry, what is this guy going to do next?
Poor Joy. She must be one of the only people who feel safe with this man. A very safe, stable, coherent President of the United States. And it looks like the Trump effect is in full swing now. SNL are taking on the lunatics over at MSNBC.
Hello and welcome to MSNBC. I'm Rachel Maddow. And dads, you better hide your older bookish lesbian daughters because, I'm back on TV. Tonight for our special inauguration weekend coverage, I'm joined by our panel of MSNBC hosts, basically like the Avengers for your aunt. It's Ari Melber.
Thanks, Rachel.
Joy Reid.
Glad to be here.
Stephanie Rule.
Hey, girlfriend.
And finally, Chris Hayes, a.k.a. Woke Sheldon.
Okay, drag me, mama.